What's up, everybody? So I'm continuing my unlock every attack, master every attack, acquire all the power, whatever you want to call it, where essentially I'm trying to unlock every attack, and right after I unlock that attack, I jump into an online match and I try to use it. The last one I was working on was Quest 17 to unlock everything, which I did. Luckily, I have everything unlocked on 18, 19, so the next one, ooh, Mystic Flash. I think I'm gonna go for this build because all of my attacks on this build are green, and Mystic Flash is the attack, so it's green! What I did want to talk about in this video, you know, I've talked about the netcode in episode 2. I talked about a new game mode in Capture the Dragon Balls in episode 1. I kind of want to get back on the whole, I guess, concept of adding more game modes into this game. Now, Dino made a good point in terms of, you know, I brought up the idea to him, just, you know, the Capture the Dragon Ball thing, let's transform here. I brought that up to him, and then, you know, he quickly said no because, you know, he's a little bit stupid, but his reason, it wasn't a bad reason. He said, basically, he wants them to just focus on gameplay. Make sure gameplay is as good as it can possibly be. I completely agree with that. But in a perfect world, Xenoverse 3, they will have, I mean, again, in a perfect world, they will have, you know, gotten the gameplay down, thoroughly tested all the moves so people don't find these dumb exploits in the game. Again, assuming they have everything down, assuming they have the gameplay down like good, like the netcode is great, they managed to make moves as balanced as possible, like you can snap vanish away from Super God Fist. And again, a lot of the issues that happen with a lot of these attacks are, I think, latency issues. Like, you should be able to snap vanish away from Dragon Fist, but due to the latency, you're just unable to very consistently at all online. Super God Fist, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, like, because you do burn the stamina, but the game has detected the fact that you're stuck in this punch animation before your snap goes through. So again, that's just like a netcode thing. You know, I can rant about the gameplay all day. There's a lot of issues, but hopefully they're looking into it now, because I mean, honestly, I don't think a lot of us really want to wait until Xenoverse 3 for like some good fixes in this game. But I guess we'll just, again, have to wait and see. Whenever they do a DLC pack, you guys have to keep in mind they also do other updates in the game, like you know, it goes to a different version, like a version number, which usually entails they're gonna make at least some changes. So the reason why I was making that, and I know it kind of died off, I haven't made an episode on my improved Xenoverse 2 series in a bit, but I've been kind of caught up with stuff. The reason why I was making those videos now before DLC 5 is because, you know, just by the off chance that, you know, they still might be able to add some stuff, I wanted them to know what the issues were. Like, let's see what they might or might not do about the boosting. Again, I'm all over the place with this with this topic. It's just all future stuff, whether it be late Xenoverse 2 stuff or Xenoverse 3 stuff in the future. But there's 3 game modes that I think would be cool to add in Xenoverse 3, okay? Well, there's more than that, but I'm just gonna name 3, and I'm gonna speak briefly about it because I actually wanna make like an in-depth video. Let me know if you guys wanna see like an in-depth video of me breaking down like exactly how I think the rules could be and like just cool stuff like that. Because again, there's a lot of people, not a lot of people, but there's some people who's like, they give me crap because they're like, why are you just now talking about like the issues in Xenoverse? You guys gotta remember, I worked in the game industry. Like, it was literally a conflict of interest for me to, you know, call out the issues in other games. Like this game, that was outside the company I worked for. But without tooting my own horn, I used to call out flaws in games professionally for years. But sadly, I couldn't say anything about this because it was a legality. But now I have all these ideas and I just feel like I want to share them now. Am I gonna get Mystic Flash or not? If I don't get it this run, luckily it's a pretty chill mission. If I don't get it in this run, I'm gonna grab Nail. And luckily there's a lot of stuff that I have to talk about anyways. So, gone! Okay, we got the ultimate finish. We still have a chance. But I'm gonna quickly, let me mention these 3 game modes before I lose my train of thought again and go all over the place. But there's just so much I could talk about. But again, if you want to hear these ideas in depth, so here's the 3. So obviously, dang, you want to spam Death Beam right off the... Go and spam Death Beam right off the bat, Frieza, go ahead. Go ahead then. So Capture the Dragon Ball was obviously the idea I presented in the first video of this particular series, playlist linked in the description. If you want any in-depth or if you want to see how in-depth I went, you can peek the first one. It's not very in-depth, but again, I plan on making like videos of these like actually in depth. So there's capture the Dragon Balls. I also would like a like free-for-all type of mode, perfect block. A free-for-all type of mode in this game, just like a battle royale sort of thing. I feel like that would be really hectic, really crazy. It wouldn't be extremely competitive just because of the fact it would be so wild. Hold on, did I get Mystic Flash? Now, a battle royale might be a little hectic, but I mean, this game has a lock-on system, so it won't be too difficult. I could only see the issues would be, I'm gonna let him join. I don't need the help, but I'll take it just in case it helps me get Mystic Flash. There might be some issues with like, you know, trying to lock on to who you want to lock on for, because I have those issues in this, like when I'm doing a raid and I'm trying to like lock on to somebody, like say Dino goes down, because Dino loses all the time. I'll try to heal Dino, you know, lock on to him, but it just makes me keep like locking on to the boss or like any other miscellaneous enemy that's in. So yeah, they would have to work out some kinks with that. And then the fear for me personally, and I think for a lot of YouTubers would be, this happens in team battles every once in a while, is if they know you're a YouTuber, everybody just wants to fight you and they're like super excited, you know, fair enough, but you get jumped. They could do one of two things. Either one, don't allow like jumping in the battle royale, like at least have an option, like you can toggle 2 versus 1 or something, like is that allowed? Or two, if you're getting jumped, the person who jumps in second, so like say me and a pool are fighting right now, right? If Raspberry jumps in, his damage does like half, okay? If I'm being attacked simultaneously. Like say I kill a pool and then Raspberry keeps fighting me, then Raspberry would get his like normal damage, if that makes any sense. Just an idea just to, I guess, give people a fighting chance when there's like 2v1. Maybe they're not supposed to have a chance, but that, again, it's just a random idea. These could all be options you toggle on or off. But a battle royale could work in so many different ways. Like, what if it was more kind of like a first-person shooter, just in terms of, hear me out, you're not gonna have a gun, don't worry. What I mean by that is like the scoring system, like it's based on your KOs. So instead of just being knocked down and you have to get revived, well, obviously you couldn't in a free-for-all setting. Like you could have last man standing, like that could be a thing. You could also have like whoever has the most points after like 15 minutes, so whoever gets the most KOs. Or if KOs are iffy, because, you know, to be real, I could just steal somebody's KO. If KOs are iffy, then they could have like a damage dealt sort of thing. All right, so that's kind of my thoughts on Battle Royale, but again, not in depth. Like I like the video, you guys know when I put my mind to something, I can really edit something. Like I will have like a presentation of me like actually trying to pitch an idea, not like straight to them, but just so you guys can get a clear vision of kind of what I have in my head. I think free-for-all would be dope. So I mentioned the capture the Dragon Balls thing, just to briefly touch on that. Basically, you could have teams and it's like capture the flag, except there's 7 Dragon Balls on the map and you have to work as a team to get your Dragon Balls. Like there will be 2 of those like Dragon Ball locations where you turn in your Dragon Balls, 1 on each side of the map. And each team has like this goal to like get them there, and like you could have somebody defending it, somebody just like, you know, standing guard. I don't know. You'd have to have like different types of builds all over the place. I can go in depth later. Real talk though, can I please just get Mystic Flash? I don't want to do this again.
I don't want to do this anymore.
All right, and then the last mode, and not the only mode, like there's a few modes I've had in mind, but the last one I'm gonna mention here, like a survival mode. I touched on that before as well. Oh man, hell, why you leaking? Why you leaking? How you gonna offer your help, but you can't even take care of yourself? Hey, Robert, I'm gonna need you to step off. Oh my God. I gotta help you out, Nail. You a little bit dumb. Yeah, Nail's gonna die. I'm not gonna get it if Nail dies, will I? But yeah, survival mode. Nail is going to die! Stop! And I thought I had a different evasive. I hate Nail. I hate the AI in this game. Why are you losing to Rowberry? Literally no reason. Okay, he's definitely gonna die to Frieza. Maybe I should have got his help just for Frieza. But at least I can just focus on Frieza and hopefully protect Nail from him. Unless, no, why is he way faster than me? That makes no sense. Look at you, dumb. Stuck. Frieza is locked onto him. No! All right. Come on, Frieza. Nail will survive. Nail will survive.
You're more stubborn than expected, but you won't be able to defeat me.
Your stamina was broken! No, Nail, stay out of this. Stay out of this. You suck. You leak it. Let me finish him with an ult to be spiffy.
Let me return the field to you.
Survival mode. You could have different types of, you know, enemy waves. So like you could have like the lower tier survival, which is a bunch of Frieza soldier. You could have the next tier, which could be like, I don't know, a bunch of metal coolers. Or I don't know, we can mess. Yes, Mystic Flash, thank God. Maybe tier 1 is Cybermen, maybe tier 2 is Frieza soldiers, maybe tier 3 is like a bunch of metal coolers. No, tier 3 could be either metal coolers or Cell Juniors, or you could have like an ultimate mode where like it just cycles through every single character and they each progressively get stronger. Oh, and I haven't even mentioned a world tournament mode. That's actually an idea I've had for a very long time. It was actually mentioned by Legendary Negro Sane specifically though. He beat me to the punch. That mode as well. There's so many different modes that I think just add longevity to the game, because let's be real, I shouldn't have to make a series where I'm trying to just unlock every attack just to have something to do, you know what I mean? I mean, they have a tournament area that is just non-accessible until the world tournament days, but like, those aren't even real tournaments. You should be able to open up a lobby and invite whoever you want to be in the tournament, or if you don't have any friends playing on at that specific time, you can do it just like where it's just an open tournament, people can join and then they can just play through. I mean, every Dragon Ball game, I think prior to Xenoverse has had that. Seems like a simple concept. This might be a little far-fetched, but what if you could like gamble your TP medals? Like, oh, I'll put 10 TP medals on the fact that I win this tournament, and everybody puts in 10, the winner takes all. I don't know, just random idea. And then if you're playing with your friends, you could like actually have like specific rules. Like, okay, everybody has to play with limitations. Hold on, let me equip my Mystic Flash on the build. Hold on. Again, we're gonna go with this one just because all my attacks are green. So it'll just be in the correct home. I'll replace Soul Punisher with Mystic Flash. But I don't know about you guys, a tournament would just be very, very dope. Like an actual tournament you could host. Like obviously I did all the dirty work when I tried to make the SeeReax games and like made my own bracket and stuff, but I shouldn't have to do that. Like you should be able to have your own like large scale tournaments that you can invite people to. Hot 1 bar, goodbye. All right, there we go, 4 bars. I'll take it. Oh, Goku player. And I'm guessing this is the one with Super God Fist. Yes. All right, let's see if we can get Mystic Flash off. I mean, we gotta get Mystic Flash off. That's the point of the video. Which one is this? Oh, not the Super God Fist one. Okay. Stupid. You're not gonna be too difficult, are you? I don't wanna hurt you. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. All right, I need to get key, so I gotta punch you a little bit. Gotta punch you just a little bit. No. All right, I got enough key, but you don't have enough stamina to just appear behind me into my Mystic Flash, and it's gonna be so easy that it kind of hurts my feelings. Pop off. See how I just tanked that? Oh, you got a random perfect block, but then you still snapped. Stop snapping, what are you doing? 2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick mess. Ah, dang it, he snapped. Hold on, okay, I'm just gonna be dirty. Hold on. You guys see what I'm trying to do? Hold on. I'm gonna get Mystic Flash off the wrong way. Hold on, stop. Ah! No, we eat those for breakfast, champ. We eat those for breakfast, champ. All right, let's finish this. Let's finish this. How do you want it? Pop off. All right, we're gonna finish him with Mystic Flash just because it's gonna be easy. It's gonna snap for sure. For the sake of time, I'm going to quickly try to unlock 1 more attack because I want to at least get 2 per video. But let's try to get 1 more. I'm probably gonna super cut through it. Double Death Slicer. So another ultimate.
How dare you!
God. I'm sure I had to beat that with 10 minutes left or something.
God!
2 seconds. All right, 2 attempts in, and I wasn't able to get that double death slicer, so I'm actually just gonna cut this episode off right here. We'll get double death slicer next time, along with hopefully another one. Maybe we'll try to go for 3 next time. Obviously, this is gonna be very condensed for you when you watch it, but my recording is over 40 minutes now, so I got stuff to do, okay? Anyways, drop a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of those ideas. If you want to see in-depth breakdowns, again, let me know in the comment section below. I'll give them to you. But yeah, that's gonna do it. My name is Deion. I'm on SeeReax on YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. With that, I just have 2 more words to say. Just subscribe.